Today in Bloxburg, I am building my dream house. And now I will be splitting this video up into 3 parts. The front yard, the backyard, and the sides. Alrighty guys, I've already made myself a little bit of a layout, but we still have a lot of work to do. So here's the front yard that we're going to be working on first here. I'm kind of just giving you guys a little before and after here, and I'll have a little sequence there at the end of the video for you guys, so you guys can see how much we've changed stuff. Next, let's head over to the backyard. Alright, here we are in the backyard. I really have just added in these vines here. I think they look so cool. And I also did these little custom window stuff all around the house. And so this is going to be a lot of work that we're going to have to do here. I don't even know when I'm going to be able to finish this video. Might be a few hours, days, weeks, months, maybe? I don't know. But either way, let's get right to work here. We got the sides that are pretty bad. So we're going to have to do a lot of landscaping. Hopefully you guys can learn something out of this video. And let's get right into it. The first thing I want to do here is I want to landscape the side right here. Since there's a little gap here, and I figured I can kind of work with this if I have a landscaped area over here more, so I know what trees I need to put down here if I need to cover up some space. So I'm just going to have a little time lapse here of me working on this side. Alright guys, now that we have the side done here, we can finally work on this little bowl area. So the next part is going to be a time lapse of all of this. I don't know how long this is going to take me. This last part actually took me 15 minutes to make. Here's a little in-depth kind of look at it. I hope you guys like it. Kind of rushed it a little bit, but I think it looks great. Really fits the theme of the build with the little orange tree, or the lemon tree and the apple tree. You got all the rocks and all the flowers. This is a Mediterranean themed home, so I mean, if you're gonna guess already, that's already what the theme of the house is, but yes, now let's work done in this little bowl area. Alrighty guys, I just filled in this little hole area down here. I hope you guys like it. I added in so much plants here around the sides just to kind of cover up the bland wall space, which I'll add some finishing touches to when I'm almost done with the build. Next up, I'm going to do a little transition here. I'm going to go from here all the way down to that screen door thing. So in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty everybody, I just did the sides here on both of these sides actually. I did a little bit more than I thought I was going to do. And so I'm running low on cash here, so I didn't go all the way out, but it does still look good from the driveway, which is nice. You can't really tell that it's cut short, and then you can come back to the backyard here, and it looks pretty decent. So now I'm going to be working in this little mulching area right here, and I'm going to have a quick little time lapse. Alrighty guys, I just finished up the mulching area here. I think it looks amazing. It doesn't take too much away from the house, but it also covers up some really bad spots, so I'm very happy about that. Next up, we're gonna kind of work around the pool here. We have so much space here. I kind of redid this here, and I kind of set this up here so I can kind of, I don't know, work on some stuff here. I need to add in a little table or something right here so it can kind of just make this look like a nice living space, because right now it really doesn't. So I mean, we can just, I don't know, I think we can just leave it like this for now. I think it'll be all right. Alrighty, next up, so you got this little space right here. I think it's fine if you have a little walk-in space, you can get on that side of the couch, so I actually don't mind that. But now I kind of want to add in maybe a higher diving board or some slides in these little spots right here. I just carved these out, and so we do have a higher diving board that we can use, so let's use that. We have a simple water slide that we can use, so let's use that. And then we have a curved water slide that we can use. And so let's use that. How do I want to set this up? So let's see, all of those legs have to be on it. Alright, I think it's fine if it's like this. How does this look from like over here? Alright, I just don't want the slides taken away from the build. So that's all I care about really. Alrighty, let me make these a little bit brighter blue, eh? Can I do that? Oh, there we go, that's perfect. I keep forgetting we also have a color wheel, guys. Don't judge me. Alright, so next up, I think we got this little slide thing figured out, which I think that looks great. And then I can kind of decorate some more in these patio space right here. This is kind of what I'm showing you guys. Now I'm going to do one final time lapse of me landscaping like all of this. So that's going to take a little bit. So hopefully you guys kind of like this part of the video, just me building and stuff. But I don't know. So I'm kind of showing you guys just me working here, but I'm going to cut to whenever I'm done with all of this patio space here. Alrighty guys, I just finished up all of my patio space here. I added in first this little tree thing here. I didn't like how much of this texture there was. I felt like it just looked a little bad. And so I think adding something like this really helped out a little bit. You guys might think different, but I mean, I don't know, I like it, so that's all that counts, right? I decorated this little spot right here, added in this little island. You got a little mini fridge now, so now you can go there and eat, which is nice. And then over here, this is the nice little cooking spot, private spot where you can watch TV and eat dinner. And then if you come all the way over here, obviously we got that patio space we did. I added in a little speaker, and then I added in these plants and lights along the side, because that's what the real life house had. It didn't have the lights, but it had these plants, and I thought that was pretty cool. And so I like that idea. I also added in these little lights here on the tables, just to kind of give them some decoration, I guess. And then over here, there's some benches, and that obviously, which is what I had, I think, when I cut off the video. So now I'm going to do a time lapse of me doing all of this backyard, and then we're going to be done with the exterior. Alrighty guys, I just wrapped up the final edge here, so now I just got to do this little inside part right here. I'm kind of splitting these up into two parts here because I kind of want to talk about this. So if you're wondering why I didn't really landscape back here, I'm just kind of going for like a little like skyline almost. I just don't want people hopping over this fence really. And so I did also landscape back here because I am running low on cash, so I'm going to buy some more, and then I'm going to be decorating or landscaping the spot right here. Alrighty guys, that marks the end of this build here. I just finished up the entire thing here. I got the front here. I'm going to do a little before and after things right now. But I first want to just show you guys what the backyard looks like now from a ground standpoint, since we really didn't get that from build mode. So I set the time to 3 p.m. so the sun's like over there, which makes it look a little bit better. But yeah, look at all this landscaping we have, guys. It's improved so much, and that's just crazy. Like, this looks amazing. I'm so happy the way this turned out, and I hope you guys like this too. I hope this video helped you guys some, and let's get right into the before and afters.